So yesterday I heard possibly the clearest sermon on Galatians chapter 2. And it was here in the Malaysian church. It was really convicting and really, I don't know, it did something for me in my heart. And the thing is, if you look at Galatians chapter 2, I'm actually looking at it right now. If you look at Galatians chapter 2, it is a difficult passage, man. You know, it talks about confronting a brother because that particular brother is acting in a way that is unloving, but more importantly, compromises the gospel. His actions actually tell people the wrong thing about what it means to be saved in Christ. That you have to do other things, that you have to conform to a certain, I don't know, church tradition, something other than Jesus in order to be saved and to be loved by God. And the thing that made this pastor's sermon so convicting and just so humble to me was the fact that he was considering all the ways that from his perspective, I am wrong. All the ways that I am unloving. You know, oftentimes when I hear sermons about Galatians chapter 2, you know, we're telling other people they're wrong, they're unloving. But now he says, hey, what about us? And he just made some statements that really made me go, wow, I can't believe he said that. He said stuff like, hey guys, we are not the only faithful church in KL. That was amazing. He said stuff like, I am sure we have some stuff that is completely wrong that we don't even realize. And he even went on to list out things that were unloving, that he said we have been unloving, that we have been wrong about other churches. And you know, the moment he said that, everyone laughed, ha 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 ha, this kind of thing, that kind of thing. And he said, hey, you guys, the fact that you guys laugh means that maybe some of these statements are true. And you know, that kind of attitude, that kind of humility really brought the passage home to me. And so I'm very grateful for this pastor. I'm very grateful for these churches that are willing to apply, you know, the truth of the gospel to ourselves first, before we start pointing the finger and telling other people how they need to correct themselves and change themselves. No, we want the gospel to apply to us, to change us, and to help us to be loving, faithful, and humble before God.